dream of personal air travel is quickly becoming reality, and one of the most exciting newcomers in this space is the AIR-1, created by Israeli company AIR, AEV Limited. Sleek, modern, and eco-friendly, this electric aircraft has already captured worldwide attention. In fact, the first production batch has completely sold out, and even the pre-registration for the second batch has closed. If you want a chance to own one, your only option now is to join the company's waitlist directly. So, what makes the AIR-1 so appealing? To start, it's a fully electric aircraft with vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) capabilities, which means you don't need a runway to fly it. This makes it ideal for people in urban or suburban areas where space is limited. Adding to its practicality, the AIR-1 also features folding wings, allowing for easier storage in a garage or hangar. Performance-wise, it's surprisingly capable for its size. On a full charge, the AIR-1 can stay in the air for up to 60 minutes, giving pilots plenty of time for commuting, weekend trips, or recreational flying. During that time, it cruises comfortably at around 160 kilometers per hour. With seating for 2 people, it offers not just solo adventure but also shared experiences, whether that's with a friend, a partner, or even a co-pilot in training. The design of the AIR-1 puts a big emphasis on accessibility. Unlike traditional aircraft that require long runways, complex licensing, and extensive training, the AIR-1 aims to simplify flying for everyday people. Its intuitive controls, combined with the safety features expected from modern electric aviation, make it far less intimidating than conventional airplanes or helicopters. Of course, cutting-edge innovation doesn't come cheap. While official prices aren't widely published, estimates place the cost in the range of several $100,000. Still, considering what it offers, a personal flying vehicle with futuristic design and zero emissions, it's no surprise demand has been overwhelming. The AIR-1 represents more than just another aircraft. It's a glimpse into the future of urban mobility, where flying to work or escaping for a quick weekend adventure may soon be as normal as driving. Back in the United States, we find another fascinating entry in the world of ultralight aviation, the Baker Supercat. This isn't just a sleek little aircraft. It's one you can actually assemble with your own hands, making the experience of flying it even more personal and rewarding. The Supercat is designed with practicality and simplicity in mind. One of its standout features is its detachable wings, which make transportation and storage far easier than with most small planes. Once fully assembled, the aircraft weighs only 147 kilograms, which places it firmly in the ultralight category. Despite its light build, it packs surprising performance. Powered by a 50-horsepower engine, the Supercat can reach a cruising speed of 121 kilometers per hour. That's more than enough for short adventures in the sky, whether it's a scenic flight over the countryside or a hop between nearby airfields. In terms of range, the Supercat is capable of covering about 225 kilometers per trip. While it's not designed for long-distance journeys, this range makes it ideal for recreational flyers who want to enjoy the thrill of flying without complicated logistics. But perhaps the most remarkable achievement of the Baker Supercat isn't just in its numbers, it's in the recognition it earned. At the renowned EAAA AirVenture Air Show, one of the largest aviation gatherings in the world, the Supercat was awarded the Grand Champion Light Plane Award. This prestigious title highlights not only the aircraft's design and performance, but also its ability to capture the imagination of aviation, enthusiasts and experts alike. What makes the Baker Supercat so appealing is its balance of simplicity, accessibility, and charm. It doesn't aim to be the fastest, the most powerful, or the longest-range aircraft. Instead, it's about the pure joy of flight, the experience of building something with your own hands and then taking it into the sky. For many hobbyists, that's the ultimate dream. The Baker Supercat proves that even modest designs can make a big impact in the aviation world. Light, versatile, and fun to fly, it's a perfect reminder that sometimes less truly is more. The BD5, often nicknamed the Lego for adults, gave aviation enthusiasts in the US the chance to build their very own airplane. While it required patience, about 3,500 hours of assembly, more than 5,000 units were sold, proving its massive appeal. The most famous moment in its history came with James Bond. In the film Octopussy, E007 needed a compact jet, and the modified BD-5J was the perfect fit. This tiny jet went on to hold the title of the world's smallest jet aircraft for 25 years. Measuring just 4 meters in length, it could reach speeds of up to 480 km/h. Even more impressive, the lightest version weighed only 162.5 kilograms, making it a true aviation marvel. Argentina may not be the first country that comes to mind when you think of groundbreaking aviation, but thanks to one remarkable designer, it has made its mark in helicopter history. Augusto Cri-Cri, a legendary engineer and inventor, dedicated his life to making helicopters more accessible. He is best known for creating the CH series of helicopters, a lineup that started with the CH-1, the very first helicopter ever developed in South America. From that bold beginning, his designs only kept improving, combining practicality, elegance, and performance. One of the standout models from this series is the CH-7 Compress Charlie II. Compact yet powerful, this helicopter offers a unique balance of speed, range, and maneuverability. It cruises comfortably at 167 kilometers per hour, making it fast enough for efficient travel while still easy to control. In terms of climbing ability, it impresses even more. The Charlie II can ascend to an altitude of 4,785 meters, climbing steadily at a rate of 305 meters per minute. For a light two-seater helicopter, those are extraordinary numbers. Another key feature is its endurance. With enough fuel to stay in the air for 3 full hours, the Charlie II can handle extended flights without constant refueling. This makes it suitable for a wide range of uses, from recreational flying and pilot training to utility roles like surveillance, patrolling, or even light transport in rural areas. Its design prioritizes efficiency and simplicity, making it both versatile and reliable. What truly sets the CH-7 series apart, though, is the philosophy behind it. Cri-Cri wanted to prove that helicopters didn't need to be massive, overly complex, or prohibitively expensive to serve a purpose. The Charlie II reflects that vision perfectly. A machine designed not just for specialists, but for everyday enthusiasts and professionals alike. Beyond its technical specifications, the CH-7 Compress Charlie II is also a symbol of innovation coming from unexpected places. Argentina's aviation industry might not be as large as those in the United States, Russia, or Europe, but Cri-Cri's work ensured it earned a respected place in global aviation. History. The Charlie II stands today as both a practical flying machine and a tribute to the creativity and determination of one man who refused to let geography limit his dreams of flight. The Cirrus Vision Jet represents a new chapter in the evolution of personal and business aviation. It combines the luxury and comfort you'd expect from a high-end private jet, but packages it all into a more compact and accessible size. At just 9.4 meters long, the Vision Jet is smaller than most business jets. Yet it delivers an experience that feels big in every way. Inside, there's room for 7 passengers, making it perfect for family trips, business travel, or weekend getaways. Despite its size, it doesn't compromise on performance. The Vision Jet can cover an impressive 2,361 kilometers in a single flight while cruising quickly and smoothly. That means you can fly city to city or even across countries without needing to refuel. Customization is another highlight. Cirrus gives owners the chance to personalize both the interior and exterior, from seat materials to color schemes, ensuring every aircraft reflects its owner's unique style. Comfort, elegance, and modern design blend seamlessly to create an inviting cabin that feels more like a luxury lounge than a cockpit. What's equally fascinating is the approach to pilot training. Cirrus offers simulator sessions and hands-on instruction to make flying this jet as straightforward as possible. But here's where it truly stands out. In the event of an emergency, any passenger can land the aircraft with the push of a single button. This system, known as Safe Return Autoland, uses advanced avionics to take over and guide the plane safely back to the ground. No flying experience required. All of this makes the Vision Jet not just another aircraft, but a revolutionary concept in aviation. It's the world's first personal jet, designed to bring jet ownership and operation closer to more people than ever before. Compact, stylish, powerful, and safe, it's an aircraft that reshapes how we think about flying privately. The Cirrus Vision Jet proves that the future of aviation isn't just about bigger or faster. It's about making flight more accessible, enjoyable, and safe for everyone. When it comes to unique aircraft, few are as fascinating as the Colomban Cri-Cri, officially recognized as the smallest twin-engine manned aircraft in the world. Despite its tiny size, this little plane has captured the imagination of aviation enthusiasts everywhere. The Cri-Cri was created in the early 1970s by French aeronautical engineer Michel Colomban, who worked for the world-renowned aerospace company Aerospatiale. Driven by his passion for innovation and lightweight aviation, Colomban began building a prototype in 1972. Just a year later, in 1973, the Cri-Cri successfully completed its very first flight, and it was an instant success. Since that debut, the Cri-Cri has undergone multiple upgrades and refinements, but it has always stayed true to Colomban's original vision. a small, efficient, and surprisingly capable aircraft. The model most often seen today is powered by two 15-horsepower engines. While that might not sound like much, together they propel the Cri-Cri to an impressive cruising speed of around 190 kilometers per hour. That's faster than many people would expect from something so compact. Perhaps the most remarkable feature is its weight. When completely empty, the Cri-Cri tips the scales at only 72 kilograms. That makes it lighter than many motorcycles, yet it's a fully functional, twin-engine airplane capable of carrying a pilot into the sky. In addition to its size and speed, the Cri-Cri became popular for another reason: accessibility. During the 1970s, aviation enthusiasts could actually buy it as a kit plane. This meant hobbyists with the right skills and tools could build their own aircraft at home, a concept that made the Cri-Cri even more legendary in aviation circles. While larger, high-tech personal aircraft often dominate the spotlight today. The Colomban Cri-Cri remains a symbol of clever engineering and passion-driven design. It proved that aircraft don't always need to be big or expensive to deliver an incredible flying experience. Decades later, this charming little twin-engine plane continues to inspire pilots and builders alike. It stands as a reminder that with creativity, determination, and a love for flight, even the smallest designs can achieve sky-high dreams. Imagine strapping on a backpack and lifting off the ground. That's the bold idea behind the Copter Pack, an innovative flying device created by Australian engineers. While the propellers couldn't be tucked neatly inside the pack, the designers solved this by mounting them externally, giving the machine its distinctive look. Still in development, the Copter Pack has generated buzz for its futuristic concept. It can be flown in manual mode or switched to autopilot, offering both control and convenience. The system uses two rotor motors with propeller blades about 90 centimeters in diameter, powered by a pair of high-capacity batteries. Built with a lightweight carbon fiber frame and controlled by simple joysticks, the Copter Pack hints at a thrilling future of personal flight. The Dyke Delta JD2 is one of those rare aircraft that instantly grabs attention, not because it's a mass-produced marvel, but because it's a true DIY aviation project that dares to be different. Designed in the United States, this home-built airplane stands out with its unconventional shape and layout. At first glance, you'll notice its forward-swept wings, forming a rhombus-like silhouette, and the absence of a traditional horizontal stabilizer. The result is an aircraft that looks as futuristic today as it did when it was first created. The Dyke Delta JD2 isn't just about appearances, though it offers impressive performance for a home-built plane. Inside, there's room for a pilot plus 3 passengers, making it a practical choice for those who want to share the thrill of flying with family or friends. Under the hood, it's powered by a 180-horsepower engine, enough to give it plenty of speed and range. The aircraft can cruise steadily at around 273 km/h and cover distances of up to 1,400 kilometers on a full tank. That's more than enough for long cross-country trips, especially when you consider its compact and unique design. But despite its appeal, the Dyke Delta remains relatively rare. As of 2021, only about 50 examples of the JD2 were built, and fewer than half of them were actually flight-ready. Still, the ones that do fly have earned admiration for their performance and reliability. One of the most surprising chapters in the Dyke Delta's story is its connection to NASA, the aircraft's unusual wing design, and aerodynamic profile drew interest for flight research, and it was even involved in NASA-funded flight tests. This recognition highlights the JD2's innovative qualities and proves that even a home-built project can contribute to serious advancements in aviation. The Dyke Delta JD2 embodies the spirit of experimental aviation, bold, inventive, and willing to break away from convention. While it may never be produced on a large scale, its striking design, solid performance, and contribution to research ensure its place in aviation history. For pilots and enthusiasts, it remains a symbol of creativity and daring in aircraft design. When it comes to aviation innovation, Poland often flies under the radar, but the J6 Fregata motor glider proves the country has serious talent in aircraft design. Created by Jarosław Janowski, a designer who began his career as a model maker, the J6 has grown into an engineering marvel admired across the globe. Janowski's early passion for building small models evolved into full-scale aircraft designs, and today his creations are used in aviation projects worldwide. One of the biggest acknowledgments of his work came from none other than BAE Systems, one of the world's largest defense manufacturers. They recognized the J6 Fregata's potential not just as a glider, but as a platform for unmanned aerial systems. In fact, BAE went on to purchase 50 drones based on the J6's design, a clear sign of its reliability and performance. So, what makes this motor glider so special? A big part of its reputation comes from its aerodynamic efficiency. The J6 features retractable interceptors on its wings, which improve control and stability during flight. This clever design element helps it achieve remarkable performance for an aircraft of its class. The numbers speak for themselves. The J6 Fregata reaches a top speed of 237 km/h, while comfortably cruising at around 185 km/h. Even more impressive is its range of up to 1,600 kilometers, giving it the endurance needed for extended flights. For a motor glider, this kind of performance is nothing short of outstanding. Beyond the specifications, the J6 Fregata represents the meeting point of artistry and engineering. Janowski's background as a model maker shines through in the sleek lines and elegant proportions of the aircraft. It's not just about function, it's about form and beauty in the air. Today, the J6 is admired not only by glider enthusiasts but also by major industry players. It's an aircraft that shows how creativity, persistence, and innovative design can elevate a small project into a world-recognized achievement. With its balance of speed, range, and aerodynamic excellence, the J6 Fregata has rightfully earned its place as one of Poland's most impressive contributions to aviation. When Google co-founder Larry Page backed an aviation startup, it was clear something special was on the horizon. His investment and vision helped bring to life the Kitty Hawk Flyer, an electric aircraft designed to make personal flying a reality for everyday people. The Flyer is an innovative creation by the American company Kitty Hawk, and what makes it especially exciting is its VTOL capability, meaning it can take off and land vertically without needing a runway. Unlike traditional aircraft, the Flyer was built with simplicity in mind. During testing, people with just a couple of hours of training were able to get airborne and confidently pilot it. That's a huge leap toward making personal flight accessible to nearly anyone. Performance-wise, the Flyer isn't built for long distances, but it's perfect for short, thrilling trips. On a full charge, it can stay in the air for around 20 minutes and cruises at about 30 miles per hour, 48 km/h. It's quiet, sleek, and compact, almost like a flying recreational vehicle. Kitty Hawk's ultimate vision was bold, to make flying as routine as driving a car, While the flyer itself was a stepping stone and eventually retired, it showed the world how urban air mobility could move from science fiction to reality. Imagine being able to take off and soar through the sky without needing a pilot's license, endless paperwork, or years of training. That's exactly what the Russian company Micron is working to make possible with their line of ultra-compact helicopters. One of their most exciting projects is the Micron 115, a lightweight aircraft that weighs less than 115 kilograms. Despite its small size, it delivers real performance. This little helicopter can reach speeds of up to 101 kilometers per hour and cover a distance of around 100 kilometers on a single trip. That means it's not just a novelty. It's a fully capable aircraft designed to give regular people the thrill of flying. What makes the Micron 115 especially appealing is the freedom it offers. Owners won't need a pilot's license, state registration, or even an airworthiness certificate to fly it. In other words, the usual red tape that comes with owning and operating an aircraft won't stand in the way of enjoying this flying machine. Micron wants to make aviation accessible to everyone, not just trained pilots or the ultra-wealthy. While the Micron 115 isn't available for purchase just yet, the company is already building excitement with a waiting list for enthusiasts who want to be among the first to get their hands on one. And for those who don't want to wait, Micron offers another interesting option, the Micron 3. This model comes in a kit that you can actually assemble yourself, turning the process of owning a personal helicopter into a fun and hands-on project. The concept behind these helicopters is simple yet revolutionary. Give people the chance to experience the joy of flight in a way that's safe, affordable, and easy to access. With personal air travel slowly moving from science fiction into reality, Micron is positioning itself as a leader in this exciting new space. Whether you're dreaming of weekend adventures, cutting down travel time, or just experiencing the unmatched thrill of piloting your own aircraft, Micron's helicopters could be the start of a new era in personal aviation. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the pure joy of flying made simple. From the heart of Slovakia comes an aviation innovation that promises excitement, style, and practicality all in one: the Nissus gyroplane. Priced starting at around $150,000, this aircraft is designed for adventure seekers who want more than just a ride. They want an experience. Its official website highlights its ability to deliver unlimited adventures. And looking at the specs, it's easy to see why. The Nissus boasts a range of 500 kilometers and can cruise at speeds of up to 195 kilometers per hour. That combination makes it perfect for regional travel, weekend getaways, or simply enjoying the thrill of flight with freedom and flexibility. What sets it apart is not only performance but also the variety of options available to suit different flying styles and budgets. Buyers can choose from 3 main versions: Comfort, Sport, and Platinum. Each offers a different balance of features, but the Platinum Edition is where luxury truly takes center stage. It comes with a 160 horsepower engine, providing excellent power and responsiveness. Inside, the cabin is outfitted with leather and Alcantara finishes, offering a level of comfort you'd expect in high-end automobiles. Added touches like interior heating and extra convenience features elevate the flying experience, making the Platinum version as stylish as it is capable. While pricing depends on customization and is only revealed upon request, potential buyers should be prepared to spend at least $166,000. That's not small change, but considering what the Nissus delivers, performance, design, and luxury in a unique gyroplane package, it offers compelling value for enthusiasts. To showcase just how dynamic this aircraft can be, the manufacturers even staged an eye-catching demonstration, a chase against a Lamborghini. It wasn't just a publicity stunt. It was a statement, showing that the Nissus isn't just about flying. It's about combining speed, style, and adrenaline in a way that rivals some of the world's fastest cars. Ultimately, the Nissus gyroplane isn't just an aircraft. It's a lifestyle choice. With its mix of advanced engineering, performance, and luxury, it proves that flying doesn't always have to be about utility. Sometimes it's about the thrill of the journey itself. The dream of flying your own personal aircraft is becoming more real, with a fascinating new creation from the U.S. company Pivotal. Their latest innovation, called the Helix, is a sleek, all-electric aircraft that can take off and land vertically, almost like something out of a sci-fi movie. Currently, the Helix is designed as a single-seater, but Pivotal isn't stopping there. The company is already exploring larger models that could carry more passengers in the future. What makes the Helix especially appealing is that it's classified as an ultralight aircraft. This means that anyone can fly it without needing a traditional pilot's license. Even better, the controls are refreshingly simple, just 2 joysticks. According to Pivotal, most people could learn to fly it with only a couple of weeks of training, making it far more accessible than conventional aircraft. When it comes to performance, the Helix holds its own. It offers a range of around 32 kilometers per charge and can cruise comfortably at about 101 kilometers per hour. While it's not meant for long-distance travel, it's perfect for short hops, weekend adventures, or simply experiencing the thrill of flying. There is one important consideration, though. The Helix has an operating temperature window. It works best in conditions between Wernicke and 33 degrees, so pilots will need to keep an eye on the weather before taking off. Behind this groundbreaking project is some impressive backing. One of its most notable supporters is Larry Page, co-founder of Google. Known for his interest in futuristic and billion-dollar technologies, Page's involvement has helped bring the Helix from an ambitious idea into a real, flyable aircraft. Of course, innovation like this doesn't come cheap. The Helix starts at $190,000, making it a luxury purchase for now. And for those ready to buy, patience will be required, as deliveries are expected to begin in the spring of 2025. The Helix represents more than just a new flying machine. It's a glimpse into the future of personal aviation. Easy to fly, electric-powered, and designed for everyday enthusiasts, it could mark the beginning of a new era where personal flight is no longer just a dream, but an achievable reality. The Czech Republic has developed a strong reputation for innovative lightweight aircraft, and one standout example is the SD1 Minisport. Compact, efficient, and versatile, this aircraft has caught the attention of aviation enthusiasts around the world. When it was first introduced, the SD1 was offered in 3 different options. Buyers could purchase just the blueprints to build it from scratch, order it as a kit for home assembly, or invest in a fully assembled, ready-to-fly version. This flexibility made the SD1 especially appealing, as it catered to both hobbyists who enjoy the challenge of building their own plane and pilots who simply wanted to get into the air as quickly as possible. From a design perspective, the Minisport is classified as a low-wing aircraft with a distinctive tail section. Its structure cleverly combines wood and carbon fiber components, which helps keep the overall weight impressively low. In fact, its maximum takeoff weight is only 240 kilograms, lighter than many compact cars. Despite its small size, it's far from underpowered. The SD1 Minisport can cruise at around 160 kilometers per hour and offers a range of up to 900 kilometers on a full tank. This makes it suitable for longer leisure flights or short cross-country trips, offering both performance and practicality. Pilots who value efficiency will also appreciate how lightweight and economical it is compared to larger private aircraft. Another appealing factor is accessibility. Since it was designed with simplicity in mind, the SD1 requires less complexity to operate and maintain than many traditional airplanes. It gives everyday enthusiasts the chance to experience true aviation freedom without the costs and challenges associated with bigger planes. When it comes to pricing, however, the company doesn't list a fixed number. Instead, interested buyers are invited to submit a request through their official website. This tailored approach suggests that the final cost may vary depending on the chosen version: blueprint, kit, or fully built. Overall, the SD1 Minisport represents a smart balance of design, performance, and affordability. It's a compact aircraft that proves you don't need something large or extravagant to enjoy the incredible experience of personal flight. Some aircraft are built for speed, others for endurance. But the Star Bumble Bee 2 was created with a very specific mission: to make it into the Guinness Book of World Records as the smallest airplane ever to fly. And in 1988, it did exactly that. Despite its tiny size, the Bumblebee 2 wasn't just a novelty. It could reach an impressive top speed of 305 kilometers per hour, proving that even the smallest planes can pack serious performance. What makes this achievement even more astonishing is the aircraft's design. With a wingspan of only 1.68 meters and powered by an 85-horsepower engine, it seemed almost impossible that such a compact plane could even get off the ground, let alone fly at high speeds. Its unusual name comes from the well-known legend about real bumblebees. According to standard aerodynamic calculations, bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly because their wings appear too small for their bodies. Yet they do. And the Bumblebee 2 embraced this myth, becoming a symbol of defying the odds. Unfortunately, the aircraft's story didn't end on a high note. Shortly after setting its record, the Bumblebee 2 was severely damaged, cutting short its time in the skies. But its legacy didn't disappear. The original Bumblebee Y, which paved the way for its successor, remains preserved and on display at the Pima Air and Space Museum in the United States. Visitors can see firsthand the tiny airplane that challenged expectations and left its mark on aviation history. The Star Bumble Bee 2 wasn't designed for practicality or everyday flying. It was a bold experiment in pushing the boundaries of aircraft design. Its existence reminds us that aviation has always been about more than just transportation. It's about imagination, innovation, and the daring pursuit of records that inspire future generations. Though it no longer flies, the Bumblebee 2's place in the Guinness Book and its unforgettable story ensure it will always be remembered as one of the most unique and fascinating aircraft ever built. The dream of owning a personal jet no longer belongs only to the ultra-wealthy or aerospace companies. Thanks to Sonex Aircraft, a US-based manufacturer known for its innovative kit planes, private jet ownership has become a realistic goal for aviation enthusiasts. Their most eye-catching product is the SubSonex, a compact, single-seat jet designed for thrill-seekers who want high performance at a fraction of traditional jet costs. The SubSonex isn't sold as a ready-made aircraft. Instead, it's offered as a kit plane. Buyers assemble the jet themselves, a process that not only saves money but also gives pilots a deeper connection with their machine. Of course, this isn't a weekend project. Building your own jet requires patience, skill, and dedication. But for many, that challenge is part of the excitement. With a price tag of about $237,000, the SubSonex is certainly an investment, but what you get in return is remarkable performance for its size. Once complete, this little jet can cruise at an impressive 386 kilometers per hour and fly up to 660 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. That makes it suitable for regional hops or adrenaline-fueled weekend flights. But the SubSonex isn't just about cruising. It's built to handle aerobatics, making it a favorite for pilots who enjoy pushing the limits of flight. With a G-load tolerance ranging from 3 to +6, it's capable of loops, rolls, and other advanced maneuvers that would leave most general aviation aircraft far behind. Despite its compact design, the SubSonex captures the excitement of true jet-powered flight. It allows enthusiasts to experience the roar, speed, and agility of a personal jet without entering the realm of multi-million-dollar aircraft. For many, it represents the ultimate step up from traditional propeller-driven kit planes. In the growing world of experimental aviation, the SubSonex stands out as both a technical achievement and a thrilling toy for serious pilots. It's not just about transportation. It's about passion, freedom, and the joy of flying something you built with your own hands. For those willing to take on the challenge, the SubSonex delivers an unforgettable experience of jet-powered adventure.